Got some breaking news from USCIS about the removal of conditions process for green card holders. A major update was just released this week, specifically for cases if you get divorced or you lose your conditional status. We've got some options for you to save your green card. Hello everybody and welcome back to Immigration Channel. This is where we explain complex immigration matters in short, simple videos. And in this video, I'll cover a major update to the I-751 removal of condition process, specifically if you're a conditional green card holder, you hold a green card for 2 years after marriage, and now things are not working well, or you have some issues, or maybe you lost your conditional status. Well, USCIS issued some updates to show you what to do and even to save that status. Before we go over all these new updates and what you need to know, if you're here for the first time, make sure to subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos, and also give us a big like so YouTube will be able to show this video to more people just like you. As always, if you need help with your conditional status, if you're struggling right now, you're trying to remove conditions, you're going through a divorce, you lost, you need my help, you send me a text, 619-483-4549. If you don't have access to text, another way to reach us is by going to this website, www.immigrationasap.com. All you have to do is put your name, your phone number, answer a couple of questions, and one of our team members will reach you ASAP. Now, let's jump into the video. So, USCIS just updated their policy manual this week, just a day before recording this video, explaining what are some of the changes for people that are filing removal of conditions on Form I-751. Specifically, if the marriage is no longer viable, the person is going through some abuse or separation, and cases where the I-751 is being terminated for failing to file the case on time or lack of evidence. So I'm going to give you some updates about that, specifically what you have to do. But before we do that, I want to explain to you a little bit about the process of I-751, how to file it properly, because I get a lot of questions from people and a lot of confusion. So if you're married to a US citizen and you're married to a US citizen less than 2 years, when you file your adjustment of status, at the end of the process, after you file the I-45 adjustment of status with all the supporting documents, the work permit, 10 months later, you may have an interview, maybe they'll waive your interview. The bottom line is that you're going to get a conditional green card for 2 years only. Now, if you're married more than 2 years when you file your adjustment of status, you're going to get your 10-year green card, and you don't have to worry about this I-751 removal of conditions. But majority of you watching this video are here in the United States. You met somebody, you've been together less than 2 years, you filed for your green card, and now you're subject to this process. You're going to need to be able to file the removal of conditions after 2 years, 90 days before the expiration of the 2 years. You have to file this form I-751 so you don't lose your green card. Now, it's really important to file this form within the 90 days window, because if you're not, if you're late, typically USCIS would completely reject your petition and will cancel your case. And if you're a green card holder, you could be subject for removal or deportation. Now, under this new update that just came out yesterday, USCIS said that even if your I-751 is terminated, you may be eligible to apply for adjustment of status based on a new basis. So before this update, if you lost your 751, you would have to just refile the 751, but you were not eligible to file a new adjustment necessarily under a new basis. It was kind of a vague gray area. But now they clarified it that even if you fail to file your 751 on time, and I'm not recommending it at all, but if this happens for whatever reason, you'll be eligible to file a new adjustment on a new basis. Could be employment, maybe you're going to marry a new US citizen, but it will be possible and you won't have any complications in your case. So that's a great update. Also, the update states that if you file your removal condition based on marriage and the marriage is no longer working because of divorce, or if there's some domestic violence and abuse in the relationship, USCIS will allow you to file an amended form I-751 to change the basis of your petition, and you won't be losing any time from the original filing that you've done based on marriage. Sometimes in the past, we've seen people that had to change categories and they had a lot of delays in their petitions. It looks like under this new update, the change of the classification will be done in a much more smooth and efficient way avoiding delays and unnecessary complications in the applicant's filing, which was obviously not their fault that this situation happened. So really good updates. Again, I think what is really important for people to know is that a lot of people that lost their conditional status, the application was denied because they failed to renew conditions or any other reason. Once their conditional status was terminated, they no longer were considered to be green card holders, then it was very hard for them to file another adjustment of status based on a new marriage. But under this update, it says that even if your conditional status is terminated, even if a notice was issued by USCIS to terminate your conditional status, you still will be eligible to file a new adjustment based on a new basis, which is great news. It will help a lot of applicants and get people out of limbo who are currently unsure what to do. So hopefully you understand what this update is all about. And if you have any questions, please post them in the comments below. And if you do need help with your immigration matter, whether it's filing for adjustment of status or removal of your conditions or any other immigration matter, all you have to do is send me a text, 619-483-4549, or go to our special website to communicate with us, immigrationasap.com, right here. Put your name and information in there, and one of our team members will contact you to help you with your case. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on our next video.